6 years ago, I decided that I'd had enough of being bang average at golf and that I wanted to get my handicap down from 10.3 to scratch.
I've had enough of this. I want to get to scratch.
About a year after that, I thought that what I was doing to get better and the things I was going through might be interesting to some other golfers, and so the Scratch Golf YouTube channel was born. For 3 years, I shared all the highs and lows of that journey. I won competitions.
I won a golf competition yesterday.
I had spells where I couldn't hit a cow's arse with a banjo.
Hitting the ball like an absolute dot. I've been playing a bit crap. I really bloody hate golf sometimes. I'm obviously basically still pretty crap.
I bought new wedges. I bought a new driver. I bought a 2-iron because I no longer trusted myself to hit that driver. I tried every putter that had ever been made and I still couldn't pick one.
I mean, in fairness, it looks alright.
I found a golf ball that was as good as a Pro V1 and only cost £20 a box, and then, stupidly, told the world about it, so it completely sold out everywhere. I played 72 holes of golf in a day.
Very early.
I'm feeling fresh, mate. Tired, totally dead.
I watched far too many golf swing videos on YouTube and completely fried my brain. Where's my sort of wrist set and my hinge and wrist enough? Do I need to bow them more? Do I need to shallow the club in transition? Do I need to get 60% of weight into my left foot rather than 50%? What degree of hit turn do I need? What about my shoulder plane? I had golf lessons from about 12 different coaches.
So this is way better.
I'm getting a little bit underneath by the looks of things, and it looks like we're flipping.
I'm St John McNabb and I'm Rob's coach.
Is this on plane? Is that on plane? It doesn't really matter because I know where the club head is. So I just let him go.
I even flew to Germany once for a golf lesson.
I'm effectively travelling to a different country to meet a stranger that I met on the internet, so I might just get murdered.
I practiced a lot. At one stage, I pretty much quit work so I could practice for 6 to 8 hours a day. I worked on my golf fitness. I lost several brave tripods to that cruel mistress, the British wind.
The tripod snapped.
Oh, it's happened again. Snapperoo.
I quit golf a few times.
I'm going to be taking a break from golf. I don't know when I'll play golf again. If you love golf so much, then why have you stopped playing it?
I made friends with the Challenge Tour Pro, and after he'd smashed me at golf, he gave me some drills to do and got me hitting it the best I ever had in my life just by whacking some old towels around in my garden. I got my handicap down to 4.
So that's the lowest my handicap has ever been.
I shot under par for the first time in my life. I learnt a few things about myself and some life lessons.
If you only enjoy golf when you have your best rounds, there's going to be so many rounds that you don't enjoy.
The only person you need to compare yourself against in golf and in life is yourself.
But by the end of 2019, I wasn't in a very good place mentally. Because of that, I hadn't been enjoying golf, so I'd pretty much stopped playing over that winter. And then in March 2020...
Good evening.
Measures the government would take to combat the coronavirus will disrupt the ordinary lives of almost everybody.
Order to shut down non-essential businesses could extend to golf courses.
I wasn't too bothered personally because I still wasn't particularly desperate to play, and I felt like I'd pretty much quit golf for what was the 3rd time, 4th time, 5th time?
20.
I didn't keep count.
And by the time the golf courses reopened fully, I'd moved across the country and taken up surfing instead of golf. During the last 2 years, I've done a lot of work on myself. I've realised a lot about what's important in life and what isn't. There've been ups and downs, but gradually I felt better about things. And completely unexpectedly to me, slowly but surely, as I felt better and better, I went from being someone who had little to no desire to play golf again to someone who sorely missed it. As someone who'd overdone it in the past and ended up quitting golf, I didn't want to go overboard or do too much too soon, so I just went to a local driving range a few times, but the love for the game and the desire to play continued to grow, so I decided to go for it. I've been back playing and practicing and really enjoying it. So that's pretty much where we're up to now. I just wanted to make this video for anyone who has understandably found it a bit confusing trying to keep up with what's been going on over the last 4 or 5 years.
Who hasn't?
Or for anyone who's new and wants to know what this is all about. Going forward, I'm not planning to drop everything else in my life and dedicate all of my time to trying to get to scratch like I did once before. I don't want to do that. I just want to have fun, play golf and try to get better, same as every other golfer. And when I started this channel, I was hoping obviously to get to scratch, as I still am. So I was thinking that over the course of however long that takes, the videos that I make might provide a bit of a kind of blueprint for anyone else who wants to get to scratch. But the blueprint wouldn't be very useful to many people if it was quit your job, practice golf 8 hours a day, get depressed, go bankrupt, give up golf, move to Devon, take up surfing. Still want to get to scratch, I still believe that I can do it, but I realise now that it isn't that deep. You know, what you shoot on any day or what your handicap is, it isn't that important. And I feel so much lighter and less weighed down by expectation and pressure than ever before as a result of that. So in making this video, I was looking back at all the old ones and I can't believe like how serious and intense I was about the whole thing. Golf is a game and yeah, it can be frustrating, but it's meant to be fun, and if it isn't, then you're doing it wrong. I also realised that I've been wearing the same 2 or 3 golf jumpers for the last 8 years, so it's probably time for a new one. Anyway, I've already filmed my next video, which is an 18-hole course vlog, my first round back basically. And yeah, if you enjoy watching somebody embarrass themselves on a golf course, you will want to see that one.
Oh, blade. Absolutely bladed it straight across the green. Ah.
Still hit 7 shots, so I made 7. Stupid, isn't it? Like, why would I aim into trees? I think the dream is over. I genuinely feel quite sad. Oh, God. I'm just going to walk the rest of the hole in silence. Sad times. I'm wet. Everyone else has gone home. We fight to the end. Oh no, I don't want to give up though. I'm such a knob. Until then, look after yourself and I'll see you in the future. Oh, I'm too old to be doing that hand on the lens thing. I don't think that's really a thing anymore for YouTube anyway. But yeah, see you in a bit.